your flagship. Tell me about that.
Yes. First and foremost, I want to say good evening, viewers. Once again, I'm Brigadier Flavia Byekwaso, just promoted. I was here on Tuesday.
Okay.
And I was a kind of then, and I joked about it. I prophesied, but jokingly saying that I know my generalship is around the corner. I'm surprised it has come to pass.
I mean, to God be the glory. I mean,
amen.
Yes, yeah. So, how do you feel about your elevation as a one-star general?
It's, I would say it's exhilarating.
Why would you say that?
It's exciting. It is satisfying. For anyone in the military, becoming a general is everyone's dream.
Tell me about it.
I did not know that at this age, I won't mention the years, and these years of service, I would be a general. So if I say it's so exciting, so satisfying, I really mean it. However, all this said, this is something which comes with a lot of demands. I'll have to change my outlook, the way I look at things. I'm now part of the strategic thinkers, so I have to be a strategist. I'm now a solution provider. Being a general, you're a leader. So I have to give leadership, not only to my juniors, but also to the institution I'm serving. So as I'm getting excited, but I know it's coming with responsibilities, with tasks, with
That's
duty ahead of me.
Wow, so let's talk about this duty. But maybe before that, as a lady officer, what does it mean, or what does it take to reach such a level?
As a lady officer, yeah,
because not every the forces are dominated by the male gender,
yes,
of course. So as a lady officer, what does it really take? What do you have to do special?
I would say there's really not doing something special as a lady, because you already have a set criteria of how we get promoted. Training, part of it, form education, discipline, conduct.
Yes.
The way you conduct yourself, it says a lot, and yes, it contributes a lot. And when I say discipline, as in the military, I would say it's entirety. I don't know how I can define that, but as we have total discipline, loyalty, service to the force, hard work, mention it. Then, of course, education, and I've already mentioned training. So that is how I'm saying it's not doing something special, but I mean fulfilling the criteria that every one of us, male, females, have to follow to become promoted or elevated. Yes.
Okay, so now speaking about criteria, I would like you to fill us in. What's the criteria that is taken for one to be promoted to another level?
Like I've already said, the institution I'm serving, or UPDF, being a professional force, and aligned to the way other militaries do, we have different criteria that has already been set, and part of it is years of service. How many years have you been in the service?
How many years have you been in service, by the way?
I'm coming to 23 years.
23 years of service in the UPDF?
Yes, in the mighty UPDF.
Wow.
Years on the rank would be part of the criteria. Your level of training. I've done all the courses, by the way. I'm lucky.
Okay.
I've done except for only one that I'm remained with.
Which are those courses? How many are there, and which one are those?
I started as, of course, a cadet. I did company commander's course. I did junior staff course. I did battalion commander's course. I've done staff college, our university, I've done these other small courses, so yes.
As a cadet, did you shave off your hair at one
I did,
day?
and I cried a lot. I
Right.
had just left university, you know, cutting off your braids, and I cried, but
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Brigadier Flavia, as now as a brigadier, do you feel that your dreams and expectations in the military have been met, or are being met?
I would say an emphatic yes.
Mm.
When you join, like I said earlier on, when you join a profession, I think it is everyone's dream to reach at the helm of that profession.
Mm.
In the military, being a lady and a general,
Mm.
it's no mean achievement. So I would say, because when you join, like I'm saying, when you join, your dream is to reach at the helm. So if I see myself there, and actually at a time when I least expected, then I can say yes, my dreams are
Have
met.
been met.
And I see a force opening up space for ladies more and more. I see a force that is on track in terms of professionalization, in terms of saying yes, ladies can perform as well as men.
Yes.
So that satisfies me. I know even others are coming.
Yes.
Because if you see that the things have been streamlined, it's not only about Flavia, but it's about others who are coming and others who are ahead of me. I can say yes.
So, Brigadier Flavia, as we come to the end of our interview, what message do you have to your colleagues in the UPDF and other young officers?
My colleagues to UPDF, you know, ours, it's a question of discipline. You have discipline, you have conduct, good conduct, the sky is the limit. That one is for sure. And this is what we were told when I was told this 22 years ago during my training, that have discipline, conduct yourself well, do what you're supposed to do, be loyal, serve your country, serve the intent of the commander-in-chief, then the sky will be the limit. So I can assure them everything is good for them, because this is a professional force. We're on the right course. The institution is on the right course, so all they have to do is be patient, do their work diligently, serve their country, be loyal to the intent of the commander. Everything is okay, and it will be okay for them.
Wow, and I must say, you actually strike me as a very humble lady, and may God bless you in everything and achievements, whatever achievement you're going to be taking.
And I want to thank you so much, and
Yes.
I always pray, whenever I go on my knees, I pray to God to make me as humble always as possible. Getting it from Jesus, he said, whoever wants to be the greatest must be in the service of others. So I'm always at service. I like serving others because I know it's divine. You remember Mary, Mother Mary?
Mother Mary. Yes,
Mother Mary,
yes.
that who says God raises the lowly and brings down the proud.
The proud,
So
yeah.
I want to remain lowly, humble, such that God can elevate me, like what he has done today.
Wow. That's so
Yesterday.
good. That's so
Yes.
good. Well, for those of you that do not know, Brigadier Flavia Byekwaso is the second highest ranked woman officer in the
Can you
UPDF.
imagine?
That's a very, very big privilege, and us as UBC, we're privileged to have her here in our studios. So, moving on into other news, we shall be taking on with the news tonight. Thank you for joining us, madam. Yeah, we hope that we can see you when you peeped later on to tell us about the experience. Huh?
I will. I've not been dressed yet.
Yeah.
I'm waiting, and I'll come back.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
All
so
right.
much.
In more news tonight, poor performance